But anyway, so no, Highguard isn't shutting down, guys, but its website is dead. But
Wait,
it's
what?
not shutting down.
Like,
Apparently, the official website went down, prompting speculation that the ill-fated first-person shooter could be about to fire its last bullet.
okay, so the thing is, I don't have animus towards this game at all. I am just baffled though that they keep saying the dumbest possible crap when it comes to this game. I'm like, dude, you need to take the L that you have and work with that if you want to save this. Either that or just go and cry because like what you're doing by just whistling past your own graveyard, like that I don't think that's going to work very well. It doesn't seem to be working. You're not going to be able to bluff people into thinking that your game is good and being like, "Oh no, I really was having fun. Let me actually download this game and play it." No, they're not going to do that. That's not going to happen. You're not going to bluff, and it especially doesn't work on guys when they've already got their minds made up. They're not going to be lied to and told that this game is good when they don't think so.
Listen, you're just not going to gaslight anybody into wanting to go back to play this game.
And the thing is that, like, the people who are playing it, God bless you. If you like it, fine. The thing is that it just doesn't seem like this is really a very large amount of people. And the problem that I think that a lot of this has is that it really wasn't beta tested. It's too buggy. They didn't get actual community input from people who would actually be interested in their game, which
Yeah,
is something that Grums was pointing out. He was like,
but
"Look, they didn't alpha, they didn't beta, they didn't
yeah,
open it
which
up to
meant all
players.
the
They got no
changes
feedback on
were
it."
coming in so late into the game because it's like one of
Also,
the
yeah.
first things people pointed out was like you need at least 5 people, if not more.
Yeah.
And then they finally made the 5v5, mode about a week later, I guess.
Mhm.
And then they separated that from ranked, of course, which, you're talking about people who want to play rank. You can't do that because you need it in that rank setting. And it's just like you guys were playing from behind the curve from the start because
Yeah.
there were so many things they could have done to prevent this.
Yeah.
Like the second they got their foot in the door at the Game Awards,
Mhm.
right? And everybody saw it and everybody made fun of it. That was the time that they needed to act and fix it.
Yeah,
And they didn't do it.
they should
They
have.
they hid instead.
Well,
They
yeah,
should
and they just said that's not really happening. These are just haters.
yeah,
They did, what is it? Not
toxic
toxic empathy, toxic
toxic
positivity,
positivity.
and they just did denial. And the thing is that what they should have done is actually open themselves up to honesty. They should have listened to and taken advice from people who would otherwise play the game or who would be interested in it. Like, why are you laughing at our game? Explain it to me. Like, tell me like I'm four, you know? Like, you want to know why people are kind of memeing on your game and if it's valid or not, because it might have actually been valid. And it seems like it actually was. A lot of people thought your game was kind of like laughable, and that's not good for you or
Yeah. I
or
mean,
your studio or your
and
website.
they just made excuses after excuses, and it's like, well, a lot of these people you leave in negative reviews didn't even play past the tutorial, and it's like, well, have you asked why? Like, if people don't want to take the time to finish your tutorial, there might be a problem with your tutorial at that point.
Yeah.
Uh, whoop, get down, puppy. Sorry. But yeah, it's like you might want to ask why did you not complete the tutorial? Is there something fundamentally there? And when they start saying, well, I had to bust rocks, like this is a shooter and I'm mining.
Mhm.
That I thought that was dumb, and I just I ran out of ammo, needed to mine more to get more, and I was just like, no, I'm done with that. That
Yeah.
there is the criticism you're looking for. You have a fundamental part that is breaking and making people not have fun. You need to fix that.
Yeah.
Instead, if they even got to that part, it's like, well, I thought that was ingenious. It's better than just picking up a thing off the ground. And it's like, well, maybe, but nobody else does. So
Yeah. And
I
the
don't know
thing
what
is,
to tell you.
I don't think they knew. They didn't know because they
A-
didn't ask
And since they
anyone.
didn't alpha, they didn't beta. You
Yeah,
know, when people did get in and actually play the game, they're like, these maps are huge. Why is it 3v3? It needs to be more. Nothing's going on for like 30 minutes. If you had baited that, at least, you would have known that before launch.
yeah.
And you could have made a 10v10 or
Or
whatever
made
at
the
that
map
point.
smaller or something,
Yeah,
just
or made the map smaller. You could have rectified that issue like 3 ways to Sunday.